This is the FireCuda Star Wars Limited Edition 4th Gen NVMe. It's really cool. It comes with 3 different faceplate heatsink setups. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. So we're getting 7300 megabits per second for your speeds, which is kind of expected. You get a 5-year warranty, 3-year rescue data warranty. There's a 1 terabyte, a 2 terabyte option, and yeah, this is a really cool little package. So you get obviously the NVMe drive, and then you're able to very easily kind of slide this faceplate on or off, and you can like move it either way, so that depending on what, like, you know, the direction of your motherboard, you can always have it actually properly facing, which is awesome. And on the inside, they also include like a little bit of wording, which is kind of nice. It's just a really good little touch. I want to learn the ways of the Force. So that's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it's your, you know, sort of basic NVMe 4th gen option from Seagate, part of the FireCuda lineup, but you get this awesome Star Wars package integration. So you get 3 different base plates: Darth Vader, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Luke Skywalker. You get some stickers, you get some cool things in the package. It's nice. There's also this little like sheet thing that's like a little commemorable sort of, you know, nice little thing as well with it. So it's a really kind of put together package. And then if you want, you know, obviously the lighting, you've got to have a 5-volt sort of controllable LED for your motherboard. Plug that in, plug this into the one side of it. You're good to go. It's pretty lengthy of a cord too, which is nice because sometimes you got to move. You know, you get it because you've probably worked on computers, and that's why you're getting this sort of thing. It's also PS5 compatible as well. So it's a PCIe Gen 4, obviously NVMe, and yeah, it's just really easy going. It's so cool. Like, I was just looking at it. It's such a nice little thing to just kind of fit in there. So installation is obviously very easy. You just kind of set it in, and then you kind of do your little bit of screwing in. Now, I will mention my motherboard actually has kind of like a built-in sort of tab as opposed to like screwing things in. So there wasn't actually enough entryway for this to just actually slide in there and then actually nestle in. So just keep that in mind, depending on your configuration, that might be sort of a thing. There just wasn't quite enough space to actually lock it in there, which was annoying. But yeah, if you're just kind of screwing it in there, that should be nice and easy for you. You can also take it out of the enclosure and stuff if you'd like to, but you know, obviously the big part of this is actually having the cool heatsink and the cool design, right? You want to see it light up with the cool coloring and it, you know, kind of match and sync with everything you've got going on in your little ecosystem for your computer. That obviously, to me, that is the obvious big point of why you would want this particular, you know, sort of package. But yeah, it's really nice. So you kind of choose, you know, which one do you want, which character, and then, you know, you can change it to at any point as you get the whole little package in here. So this is a really nice idea. I like the idea of this because it's like, you know, we've got lots of drives. We're seeing a lot of cool Seagate kind of collectible drives and stuff like that. But NVMEs, you know, I don't think there's really anything well for that. But the lightsaber makes perfect sense because it lights up. It looks so cool within your PC. It looks awesome. It really does. You know, the lights, and you know, I got one where it's like changing lights and stuff. It looks so cool. And I think that's just like a nice touch. It's great for Star Wars fans. It's great for people that just want a little bit more extra lighting in their PC, I guess. And yeah, it's just a nice, easy thing. I mean, you plug it in, you get your storage, you get those fast speeds, you get that quality that you expect from Seagate. It's a great little package. I loved it. I give it a 9.2 out of 10. And yeah, just absolutely nails it. I love the different faceplate options. I love the different, you know, kind of options for just kind of getting it in there and enjoying what it has to offer and being able to like customize the coloring. It's so cool. It's such a small but yet really neat kind of edition to have, like a nice little limited edition thing. And I hope they try more stuff like this because my mind is kind of like, I never expected to see something like this, but it's really cool. And I love having it within my PC setup. It's a really really neat sort of thing to have available.